Hi, my name is Bruce Tatterka. I teach science at West Morris Mendham High School in Mendham, New Jersey. In 2013, I participated in the Polar Trek program. I went to Alaska with Dr. Rose Corey from the University of Michigan to study permafrost on the tundra and understand the relationship between permafrost and climate change. Dr. Corey is studying how climate change and warming temperatures are affecting permafrost and in turn the effect of thawing permafrost on the carbon cycle as permafrost thaws and releases carbon to the atmosphere. So when I got back to New Jersey, I was trying to figure out how to make this work accessible to my students and some hands-on activities where they could actually study the effect of soil and its role in the carbon cycle. And I came up with the idea of the pretzel barrel CO2 chamber. I took an ordinary pretzel barrel, cut it in half, and drilled a hole in the top that can fit a CO2 sensor. So now, students can actually take this pretzel barrel CO2 chamber and stick it on the ground and measure the carbon flux, the change in CO2 concentration inside this chamber over a period of time, say 5 or 10 minutes, as soil respiration takes place and CO2 is emitted, or if you get some plants in there, you can see the effect of photosynthesis with plants taking CO2 out of the atmosphere. So it's kind of an interesting tool where students can set up their own experiments, choose their own environment, and try to understand why CO2 concentration inside this chamber is changing over time. We can also do this in aquatic ecosystems. If you take the pretzel barrel CO2 chamber and a length of pipe insulation, you can actually get this thing floating. And you don't have to do it in deep water. A shallow stream, even a puddle, will work. But now, the CO2 chamber will float, and you can measure CO2 change from the aquatic ecosystem. So this article in the Science Teacher magazine has a number of lab activities and exercises that Dr. Corey and I put together, and I hope you enjoy them. Thanks.